Okay, so welcome to Talkin' Funny. It's Sasha and the Noob. The Noob's a little sad this week. This because he lost his slide whistle, so he can't play his slide whistle to open the show. If you see his slide whistle, please give us a call. The number is 312-738-1060. But look, to be happy about it, we have these candy pipes. Okay, it's Talkin' Funny, and my name is Sasha. This is the Noob. We represent the Playground Theater, which is improv comedy theater in Chicago. And what we do is a non-profit co-op where they do improv comedy. And here's a little bit about it. You can look at the website. It's www.the-playground.com. And go to the website. You can learn all about the different shows that they have at the theater, and then you can learn about it. And we do a bunch of non-for-profit activities where we if you have a non-for-profit, you can bring it to the theater and we can do a show for you, and maybe work out a deal where we give some money to your non-for-profit that we raise from the tickets, and then we keep some to help us be non-for-profit as well. This candy pipe is so good, I don't want to pretend to puff on it, I want to take a bite. So it's pretty chewy. It's a good thing it's not the sour pipes. Okay, so later on we're going to bring on Mark Henderson, who's going to talk a little bit about his show productions. And we have some games we want to play with you, so if you want to call, give us a call and come on the television and play some games with us. I think we have a caller right about now who wants to ask us some questions. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hello.
I have a question for you. Do you do any rap improvising?
We sure do sometimes. There's a show called Beatbox. That's at the playground once in a while.
Can you do some right now?
Some rap improvising?
Right.
Okay. My name is Sasha and this is the Noob. We're on TV. That's the tube. The tube that rhymes with the Noob. Some people call the television the tube. Okay, thank you for the call, caller. That's a pretty good question. You know, at the playground they do all sorts of improv. They do rap improv, they do some country music improv, and top 40 improv as well. And you can visit the website and learn a little bit more about that. It's right here at the website. Okay, so do we have no we don't. Hey, if you have a question, you can give us a call. We have a game and we need a caller to help us play with the game. So give us a call to play the game with us, to learn about the improv theater. Hello, caller.
Hi.
Hey, do you want to play a game with us, caller?
Oh, sure. I had a question, though, too.
Well, you know what? You get the bonus. First, we'll do the question, and then we'll play the game.
Awesome. What flavor are those pipes?
This is actually tobacco flavored.
That sounds delicious.
No, it's probably strawberry. It's red. It mostly kind of tastes like the thing you like leather.
Do strawberries taste like leather?
No, but these pipes do, so.
Yum.
What's your name, caller?
My name is Sally.
Hello, Sally. Do you want to play a little game with us?
I'd love to.
Okay, well, let me finish chewing a little bit. Okay, Sally, so we have today is the fake mustache show.
Awesome.
Yeah, so we have some celebrities and we want you to try to guess who they are. And we put the fake mustache on them. So, hey Sally, who's this? With the fake mustache.
I think that might be Mayor Daley.
That's pretty good. What do we say?
Oh, that's so sad.
That's too bad about his whistle. Okay, hey Sally, do you want to play again? Or do we have another caller? Oh, let's let Sally play one more time.
Oh, one more, yay!
Okay, Sally, who's this? With the fake mustache.
Is that Screech from Saved by the Bell?
He sure is, Sally. His name
He
is...
looks good with a mustache.
I think so. He's pretty handsome.
What's his name? Dustin Diamond?
Dustin Diamond, his name. And we have sparkly vests like a diamonds.
How about that?
Okay, thank you so much, Sally.
Thanks,
Call
guys.
again later. Hey, I think we have another phone caller on the phone. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Hello there.
Do you have any photographs of any other celebrities?
Yeah, do you want to play the game?
Sure.
What's your name?
David.
Hello, David. Hey, who's this, David? Who's this guy with the fake mustache?
Robin Williams.
That's pretty good. It's Robin Williams. Thank you so much for playing, David. We'll talk to you again. Hey, do we have another caller? Hello.
How you doing, sir?
What's that?
How you doing, sir?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Do you want to play our little game with
I
us?
really do want to play. I'm really bored, and I enjoy your show every week.
That's pretty nice to say.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Hey, buddy, who's this?
Isn't that the... Dang, that's give me a hard one. Isn't that the lady from the news?
No? Pretty close, though. Maybe we'll give you one more quick look.
I do not have I have no clue.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for trying. We'll talk to you again.
All right.
Call later on when there's a big silence. We'll
Yeah.
talk to you again. Okay, bye-bye now. Hey, who's this? Hello, Shar. Hello, Shar. Share. Yee! Hello. Hello, caller. What's your name? My name is Caller. Oh, now it's time to have some more sour candies. Okay, we have another caller maybe who's going to help us finish off this fun little game that we have. Hello, caller. Beep, 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 says the caller. Is a big bumblebee on the phone. Hey, we have a surprise. This week, the Noob's going to try to eat a whole yard of bubblegum. Let's show them the bubblegum, the Noob. That's one whole yard of bubblegum. So you better get started on the bubblegum, the Noob. And throughout the show, we'll kind of see how he's doing and check an update with all that bubble gum that he has to eat. Okay, I think we have a caller who's going to help us with the game. Hello, caller.
Hello.
How are you today?
Very good. How about you?
Good. What's your name?
My name's Dan.
Dan, do you want to help us play a little game?
I would love to.
Hey, Dan, who's this with the fake mustache?
You know, I thought it was Carol Marin myself.
No.
No.
Maybe if you think about the show with a bunch of old ladies.
Oh.
Do you have any guesses?
Is that Maud?
No, pretty close though. This is a show that B. Arthur was also in. Now think there was silver or was gold, Dan.
The Golden Girls, right?
Yeah, maybe this one is the Blanche, Rue McClanahan, maybe? Anybody?
I think that is her, yes.
You're right, Dan. That's a good guess. Hey, we have one more for you, Dan.
Okay, I'll get this one.
Who's this?
Oh, it's Betty Davis.
No, that's
Not Betty
no.
She's got Betty Davis, Betty White.
If you read right here, it says Betty White.
White.
Yeah. Dan, thank you for calling. Did you have a question for us too?
I did. What is the Playground Theater? You guys teach classes?
There's a good. You think maybe we're going to get around to that one, right? No, that's a good question. The Playground Theater is an actual theater. It's on Belmont and Halstead, and they don't teach classes per se, but a lot of time teachers come to the theater and they teach their own classes there. But mainly it's a performance venue, so we do shows and we help other non-profits raise some money by doing shows where they can help raise the money. But if you go to this website, you can learn a little bit more about it and learn about the shows that they have.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for calling, Dan. Take care, buddy. Hey, we have Dave on the phone. Hello, Dave.
Hello?
Hello, Dave.
Do you have any more photographs?
Yeah, I do have one, Dave. Do you want to see this
Sure.
one? Okay, it's our little friend Army. Okay, thank you for calling, Dave. Hey, you know what? How's that gum doing so far, the Noob? How much you got left? There's
Oh my
still
God.
a lot of gum left for the noob to go through. You know what though? It's about time for us to bring on a special guest. So we're going to show you this body. His name is Mark Henderson, and he produces some shows. And he's going to come on the air right now and talk to us a little bit and maybe take some of your calls. He's a producer for Full Deck, and they do some shows at the Playground Theater that we're going to talk a little bit about and learn about. Hey Mark, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing good. Hold on.
That's a candy pipe. That's pretty good, hey.
I want to say it's raspberry.
That's probably right. I'm going to defer to my friend Mr. Henderson.
I think
about
it's
that.
raspberry.
Hey, Mark, so tell us a little bit about Full Deck Productions.
We've produced many shows over the years, but right now our main project is the Belmont Burlesque Review.
Burlesque show.
Yeah.
Tell us, what's that mean, burlesque?
Burlesque, we do a classic, like 40s, 50s style burlesque show where we have strippers and we have comedians and we have magicians and we have singers. And the girls don't do, like, it's not like going to a strip club. They do the old-fashioned fan dances and the balloon dances and things like that.
Now, I want you to dispel a myth about burlesque shows. A lot of people think burlesque shows, that means everybody's going to fight a bear. Is that a myth or?
Well, that's how it started.
Okay.
That's how it started.
They
Naked girls fighting bears.
Fighting bears, but not at your burlesque show.
Not at ours. No.
Get out of here, bears. This is just a tasteful show. Nobody's going to
Nobody fights
get
bears.
mauled by a bear.
No.
How's that gum treating you, the noob?
He's about halfway done.
There's a pretty small bubble for 1.5 feet so far of bubble gum. But hey, do we have a caller with a question for Mark? Hello, caller.
Oh, hello. How you doing, sir?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
How long is the bubble gum, you said?
It's 3 feet. There's a
It's
whole
a
yard.
yard.
It's a whole yard. Sir, when you measure the bra for the ladies for the show you have, do you measure it with the bubble gum?
That is a pretty good question.
No.
You don't have to answer that if
No,
you
no,
don't
we
want
use
to.
our hands.
We're getting a little racy here. Let's tone it down, callers. If you have a real question about the show, why don't you call and ask Mark? You know, my question about the show is like, so how do you get the idea to do a burlesque show in Chicago?
Actually, my fellow producer, Megan Pedersen, had been working on the concept for a while, and her and I were working on and off with another producer in town called Mike Flores,
Okay.
Director and producer. And I'd worked with him, helping him produce the Betty Page movie that he did
Okay.
after he did the stage show at the Playground Theater. And then he did a play called The Burlesque with Megan, and she had wanted to do just a regular burlesque show, so that she kept pushing that agenda for a little while.
Okay.
And then WNEP had a series of shows called WNEP Theater had a series of shows called Around Midnight series on Saturdays.
Okay.
And they were looking for other shows to be part of that, and Megan was looking for a vehicle to try to see if this was something that could fly in Chicago, because burlesque is very big in New York and LA.
Okay.
And so we tried it out, and it was successful. And
Now you do the show maybe like once a month you have it?
right now we're doing it once a month. We're looking at perhaps doing it more.
Now where's a website if people want to learn about the burlesque show? Where can they go to see that?
www.burlesque or BelmontBurlesque.com.
Hey, we have a caller with a question for you. Hello caller, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing okay.
That is good.
A friend of mine went to a burlesque show and was mauled by a bear.
Oh, that would have been Lavender Cabaret. They have live bears there.
You know, we're trying to dispel the myth now that burlesque has anything to do with bear mauling.
Some burlesque shows have bears. Ours does not.
Okay, there's no bear.
There's
at
no
Belmont
bears at the
Burlesque.
Belmont Burlesque Show.
Hey, Dave has a question. Hello, Dave. Hello, Dave. See you later, Dave.
Just to give you an idea of when our next shows are, we've got shows coming up November 12th, Saturday, November 12th at
and that's
midnight.
at midnight o'clock.
And then December 10th at midnight. And again at the Playground Theater.
He's getting through that gum.
He's at least halfway through.
Hey, I wonder what Army thinks of that. Hello, Dave. How are you today?
Hello, I have a question for Mark.
Okay, this is
Okay.
Mark over
Hi,
here.
Dave.
He mentioned about Betty Page. Most people probably don't remember her, but she was a sex kitten of the 50s.
Yes,
Is
she was.
still alive?
I think she died recently. I think she finally passed away. Shuffled out.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for that. This is a very smart question. Hey, let's everybody have a thumbs up for Dave.
Oh!
And for feedback.
You know, we should probably... You keep showing the website for the Playground Theater. You've shown it a couple of times.
Yay.
There's a raging controversy about our website that apparently the rumor is that if you go to just the playground without the dash in the middle, you go to a horrible porno site.
But that's not true.
That's not true.
And but either way, what you want to do is put
the dash in there.
And there is this little line between the and playground.
Because I believe it takes you to a lumber yard.
Also, another thing with the phone number, if you call the phone number, but instead of these numbers, you put like a 9 and a 1 and a 1, you'll accidentally get the police. So
Yes.
don't do that. You want to call this number here for the playground. Hey, does anybody else have a question for Mark Henderson? Hello, caller.
Hello, Mark. My name is Michael Jackson. I was wondering if you had children at your...
And now I wonder if that was the real Michael Jackson
It
or
didn't
a
sound
pretend
like the
one.
real Michael Jackson, but
No.
no, we don't have children or bears.
I
on our show.
recognize that caller's voice. That was Mr. Dum Dum. Hello, Mr. Dum Dum, calling us again. That's too bad. Mr. Dum Dum loves to pick up the phone. Hey, who has a question for Mark? Hello, caller.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, I was wondering if you were ever going to bring back Movieoki.
I don't think there's any plans for it at this time,
No.
but every now and then they may...
What you
Get a
should
wild
do,
hair.
yeah, Movieoki, for those people who don't know, is a show they used to do.
Are you breathing okay back there? It sounds labored.
No, he's cool. Okay, Movieoki is a show they used to do at the theater where people would come and kind of play along to movies, kind of like karaoke, but there's no carries, there's the movies. So, but they haven't done it in a while. Hey, caller, what's your name though?
Wanda.
Wanda, what you should do is call the playground number or go to the website and email them, let you know that you missed the show, because they'll love to bring things back for you. If what's going on? Oh, the noob cheated. The noob cheated with the gum. Anyway, but Wanda, no, let them know, and they're always happy to bring back shows that they know people want to see. So thank you for your call.
Thank you.
Do you want to say something to Army?
I don't think so.
Not even hello?
Hello.
Thank you for your call. Take care, Wanda. Hey, looks like we have another phone call with a question for Mark over here. Hello,
Okay.
caller. Hello, caller. Hello, caller.
Hello, Sasha and the Noob and Mark Henderson.
Hello,
Hello.
there. Hey,
I have a question
wait,
for Mark Henderson.
you forgot somebody.
Oh,
Oh, Army.
It's crazy, Army. Okay,
Mark
well,
Henderson, I heard a rumor today that the White Sox were looking to sign Sammy Sosa as designated hitter for next year. What are your feelings on that?
About Sammy Sosa? He's the size of a jockey since he stopped juicing.
but you know, this is not a show about baseball. It's a show about the playground theater. So, what you should do is, if you have questions about the theater or for bringing non-for-profit, you should call us. If you have a question about the White Sox and Sammy Sosa, you should call a different show. That's called Talk About the Baseball Game. The noob is cheating again.
Yeah, I can't, you know...
Come down here for a second, the noob. Come down. It's fake mustache day at Talking Funny. Hey, so do we have another caller with a question for anybody here? Hello, caller.
Hello?
Hello.
I was wondering if the gentleman behind you, I have actually two questions. One, is he really chewing the gum?
And what's your second question?
And my second question is Mark, at your show, is the octopussy in your program?
Hey, caller, let's take your questions one at a time. For the first one is the noob really chewing the bubble gum? Well, noob, come down here and open
Oh!
That's about a foot and a half of bubble gum right there.
Yes, it is.
Your second question about Army, and there's your answer for that.
No bears, no octopuses, no children.
Yeah, that's a good point. Hey, we have a telephone caller. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Hello there.
Yes, I have a call about admission to some of your shows.
That's cool, but we don't like to talk about price because it's non-for-profit. If you have a question about the admission, though, you can go to www.the-playground.com or
Put
call
the
that
dash
number.
in there. Make sure you put the dash in.
Yeah, and they will tell you all about the different prices and things like that. So that's a good question. Thank you for asking. And now it's time for our guest to have sour candies.
Oh my. Okay.
And we have a caller. Hello, caller.
Yeah, hello?
Hello there.
Hello, sir. How long have you been in the theater?
Well, right now we got here at around 7, and the show started at 7:30, so that's about 20 minutes and 35 seconds, 36 seconds, 37 seconds, 38 seconds, 39 seconds, 40 seconds, 41 seconds, 42 seconds. You get the point. But also, the Playground Theater has been around for about 9 years now, and the Noob and I, we do a show over there called Don't Spit the Water, which you can learn about at don'tspitthewater.com. And you know, we've been doing this for about a year now, and we do other things for many years. This guy been doing the theater for how many years now, Mark?
Improv. I've been doing improvisation for about 25 years now.
And how long have you been producing your own television, your own shows that you have?
For probably the last 7 or 8 years.
That's pretty nice. And do you find like producing a show is more or less fulfilling for you than being in the show?
I prefer to be in the show, but somebody has to produce it, you know? I
Okay.
mean, that's the bottom line. If there's no one producing the show, then a lot of times it doesn't get done.
Do you do a good job at producing, do you think?
I'm almost as good as your producer,
Who's my producer?
Steve Gadlin.
That's pretty good producer to
He's
compare
very
yourself to. Hey, it looks like we have a telephone caller. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. You're on the television.
What,
Goodbye, caller. You know, it's funny because sometimes you get a little scared when you come on TV. But we have another caller. Hello there, caller.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hello.
I was wondering how your theater will change my life.
That's a pretty good question.
Wow.
Yeah, Mark, do you have an answer to that?
Well, I guess, what's your name?
JD.
JD, I guess it can change your life in a lot of different ways. If you actually perform there, that's a very positive thing. If you go and see shows there and you're in a bad mood and they make you laugh, that's a very good thing. And if you go and see naked women and it makes you excited, then that's a good thing.
But most importantly, JD, is you can maybe meet the very famous Army the Octopus.
That's fabulous, guys. My life has changed.
That's right.
There you
Through
go.
the magic of improv comedy and television. Hey, you know what? I want to thank Mr. Henderson for coming on the
Thank
show.
you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. And this has been Mark Henderson. If you want to learn more about him, go to belmontburlesque.com. And remember, there's no bears in their burlesque show, despite the rumors and the myth. So, how's the Noob doing with that gum? Did you finish that gum? All the 3 feet of bubble gum. How do you feel about missing your whistle now, the Noob? There's more noise than I've ever heard out of the Noob in all the time I've known him. That's pretty cool. And, hey, we have a telephone caller. Hello, caller. Hello, caller.
What kind of shows you did?
There's all types of shows. Mostly we do a show where we fight the bear. No, wait. There's no fighting a bear. Nobody fights a bear. Okay, we have another telephone caller. Hello, caller. Hello there, caller. You're on the television.
I wanted to get into theaters. Can I ask these guys how they got started? Or?
Ask these guys right here.
Oh, I'm on right now?
Hello, buddy.
Hi, I wanted to get into theater business. How did you guys start?
Well, what you do, a good thing to do is, you know, come to see shows at the Playground Theater. Really, like, come check it out and see if there are things there that you like. And then if there are, then, you know, you talk to people there and get involved. You know what? We have one more call, a really fast one, and then we have to go. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Hello there.
Do you like that call?
Okay, hey, you know, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to Talkin' Funny this week. We're here every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. and tune into channel 21 and check us out. I want to give a big hand to our buddy Mr. Mark Henderson. So thank you for tuning in. Next week we're going to have more silly games to play. Goodbye everybody.